my dear students. This video will guide you to select the best answer for given 20 questions. The first question. An example for a microorganism. The microorganism is organism who cannot see by our naked eye. Out of slug, flea, yeast and Kondurua, only yeast cannot see by our naked eye. So the answer should third one. Slug, flea and Kondurua we can see by our naked eye. So we can't select them as a microorganisms. Then second question. Foods that putrefy by microorganisms. The term putrefaction, putrefy, used for the microbial activities on protein-rich foods. So, the correct answer should be the third one. The microbial activities on oily foods as well as fatty foods known as rancidity. The microbial activities on sugary foods known it as fermentation. Then third question. A gas produced by yeast on a sugar solution. When yeast act on a sugar solution, it results to produce ethyl alcohol with carbon dioxide gas. So out of these four questions, the correct answer should be the second one, not hydrogen, nitrogen or oxygen. The fourth question. A harmful effect of microorganism is. Okay, let's look at what are the answers given for this question. First answer. Decomposition of dead plants and animals material. It's not a harmful effect, it's a useful effect. It makes favorable environment for us. Then second answer. Various industries based on microorganisms. Yeah, microbes are used in different types of industries such as bakery industry, dairy industries, likewise. So this one also a useful effect of microorganism. Then third answer. Damage caused due to the growth of microorganisms on surfaces of object. Yes, this is a harmful effect of microorganism. So the best answer should be the third one. What about fourth answer? Controlling food as a biocide. This is also a beneficial effect of microorganisms, especially for farmers in agriculture. Okay, let's turn into fifth question. Disease leishmaniasis caused by. The first answer virus, second one bacteria, third one fungi and fourth one protozoa. Out of this question, the correct answer should be the protozoa. The next question. An animal show radially symmetrical body is. What is radially symmetrical body? If one's body can separate into two equal halves along only one axis, it known as they possess radially symmetrical body. Out of invertebrate groups, only Cnidarian having radially symmetrical body. Snail, hydra, butterfly, and dragonfly. Out of these four animals, hydra belongs to cnidarian groups. So, hydra only possesses radial symmetrical body. The snail, who is in molluscan group, is not with radial symmetrical body, as well as the butterfly and dragonfly, who belongs to arthropoda groups, also they don't have radially symmetrical body. Then the correct answer should be second one, hydra. Seventh question. A group of animals with external earlobes, sweat glands, and sebaceous gland is. The having external earlobes, sweat glands, and sebaceous glands are some features of mammalian groups. So, out of these four answers, third one is the correct one. Eighth question. An example for group Cnidaria. Cnidarian are invertebrates who possess radially symmetrical body. They may in two form as friliform medusa and permanently attached to surface as polyforms. Sea anemone, hydra, jellyfish are some common examples for the animal who live in this group. So let's look at the answers. Yeah. Out of sea anemone, Nereis tophus, and earthworm, the best answer should be the sea anemone. Nereis as well as earthworms belong to Annelida group and octopus belong to Mollusca group. Ninth question. A group of animals without eyelid is. The animals who belongs eyes without eyelids are in Fiscus group. So the correct answer should be the second one. Most of the fish are live in this Fiscus group. 10th question. Climbing roots can be seen in. The roots that help the climbing stem or creepers to fix to surface known as climbing roots. Beetle, pepper are some common examples for climbing roots. Let's look at what are the answers given in this question. Daluk and cactus. Next one beetle and pepper. Next one orchid and vanilla. And finally sweet potato and dahlia. According to this given answer, beetle and pepper should be the climbing roots. So correct answer is second one. Question number 11. A function of underground stem is not. We all know that most stems are found above the ground, but some stems grow under the ground. This type of stems called as underground stems. Turmeric, ginger, onion and potatoes are some common examples for underground stems. Storage of water and food are function of underground stem, as well as they give rigidity to plant. But Underground stems can't do photosynthesis because they can't absorb sunlight needed to do photosynthesis. So here answer should be the second one. Carry out photosynthesis process is not the function of underground stem. Let's turn into 12th question. A plant leaf that is store water in leaves. The plant leaf is very important aerial part of the plant to carry out photosynthesis as its major function. Instead of doing photosynthesis, some leaves adapted to store water. Commonly, aloe, akkapana, we can take as examples. So, in these four answers, the correct answer should be the pressed one. Aloe is most common example of plant that having plant leaf that is store water in leaves. Casa and temple tree. They can't store water in their leaves, but they show some adaptation to minimize loss of water through transpiration. Although begonia can't store water in their leaves, they have ability to do a sexual reproduction by their leaves. Then 13th question. Select the incorrect statement. Let's look at what are these statements. The first statement is taproot of carrot store food. Yes, it is a correct answer, not incorrect statement. Carrot store food in their taproot. Radish, beetroot are some other examples for this type of food. Banyan tree have fruit. Yes, in banyan tree it gets support from fruit for their huge branches. Then next statement. Guava leaves arranged as a spiral way. No, in guava the leaves are arranged according to the opposite way. So here incorrect statement is third one. Then shall we look at fourth answer? Aerial stem of sugarcane store food. Yes, that is the stem can store food in their aerial part. Then question number 14. Elasticity can be seen in. What is elasticity? The elasticity means one of important physical property possessed with some matter. The elastic matter able to stretch upon pulling and return into initial state when the force is released. Out of rubber, plastic, sulfur and iron, only rubber possesses the elastic nature. So, answer should be pressed one. The plastic, we can't stretch upon pulling as well as we can't take it into initial state when releasing the force. Sulfur and iron, we can't stretch upon pulling. So here correct answer should be the pressed one, rubber. The next question, metal exit as liquid in room temperature. Most of the metals are solid state in room temperature. Copper, iron, aluminium are some common examples for them. But very rarely, metal exit as liquid form. Think so you all aware of that? Yes, it is the mercury. So correct answer is third one. What about bromine? Bromine is red-brown colored liquid at room temperature. It is not a metal. Then sodium. Sodium is a solid metal, but it is in solid state in room temperature, not in liquid state. Then finally, fourth answer, oxygen. It is very common gaseous element. It is not a metal. So here you have to select third answer as the correct answer. Okay, let's turn into 16th question. Hearing range of human is. Hearing range differ from animal to animal. In human, it get 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. So answer is second one. The animals like elephant can hear sound less than 20 Hz, as well as some animals like rabbit, dolphin and bats. They can hear the sound more than 20,000 Hz of frequency. So here correct answer is second one. The question number 17. Constant temperature that solid turn into liquid form. Melting point, boiling point, density and freezing point. These are unique features of given matter. Let's look at what are the meaning of these given answers. The first one, melting point. It is the constant temperature at which solid state turn into liquid state. Here, according to the question, the answer should be the first one. Then, boiling point. Boiling point means the constant temperature at which liquid state turn into gaseous state. The next, density. Density means the mass of a unit volume. And finally, freezing point means the constant temperature at which liquid form turn into solid form. So, here correct answer is first one. Question number 18. Not a characteristic of metal. There are set of properties belongs to metals. Here, as answers also given some properties. Let's interpret them. The first one, heat conductivity. Most of the metal can transfer heat from one place to another place. That means metal can conduct heat. Then malleability. Malleability means the ability to be hammered into sheet without breaking into pieces. This one also has some common feature of a metal. Then third answer, ductility. That means ability to be drawn into wire without breaking into phase. Yeah, most of the metals possess this quality. Copper, iron, they are through this stage 1. Then finally, brittleness. It means ability to subject, break or crush by applying force. But most of the metals do not show this quality. Usually, the metals are very hard matter. So, brittleness is not a characteristic of a metal. So, correct answer is fourth one. The next question. Boiling point of water under standard atmospheric pressure. Boiling point is unique feature for selected matter. It means constant temperature at which liquid matter turn into gaseous matter. The value of boiling point of water under the standard atmospheric pressure get? Yes, third answer, 100 Celsius. The easily volatile matter belongs less value of boiling point, as well as most of the metals belongs high value of boiling point. So correct answer is third one. Then last one. Color of blue liquid is spread throughout the water. Conclusion of this observation is each type of matter consists with both particles and space among the particles. This nature, we know it as discontinuous nature or particulate nature. Here, according to this given observation, the conclusion should be water as well as the blue liquid are discontinuous. So, correct answer should be second one. This is the end of explanation. Think so you may revise your knowledge with this online test. Thank you all for your great support.